Okay, we will start again. The heat exchanger is divided into three basic types due to the geometry of construction. The first type is tubular, the second is plate type, and the third is the extended surface type. The tubular type of heat exchanger again divided into three different types. First is double pipe, shell and tube, and spiral tube. This is tubular heat exchanger. Then in a plate type heat exchanger, again it is divided into three different type of heat exchanger: gasketed type heat exchanger, spiral heat exchanger, lamella heat exchanger. Okay, and in the third type of type, extended surface type heat exchanger, it is divided into two types: plate fin exchanger and tube fin exchanger. The tubular type heat exchanger, it means the one fluid flows inside the tube and the other fluid flows outside the tube. Okay, this type of heat exchanger we called as a tubular heat exchanger: double pipe, shell and tube, and spiral. Then double pipe. This is the one application of tubular heat exchanger, that is the double pipe. One fluid is passes in the middle of the heat exchanger in the pipe, and the another fluid which is surpassed over this hot fluid pipe. Okay, this fluid 2 means hot fluid. This fluid 1 means cold fluid. The cold fluid which is passed over the hot fluid pipe. Okay, so this type of mechanism we called as a double pipe heat exchanger. Both the pipes are of a same size. And this is the shell and tube heat exchanger. Already I shown you the shell and tube heat exchanger. Shell and tube heat exchanger. This image. Okay. The two that is shown here. Okay. Shell and tube heat exchanger. Whatever the description done, then the third type is spiral tube heat exchanger. Spiral tube heat exchanger. Hello, Prithviraj. Prithviraj, unmute कर तुझा voice. Prithviraj. Hello. Third type is spiral tube heat exchanger. जे काय अटेंडन्स फर्स्ट लेक्चरला ज्यांनी जॉईन अटेंडन्स कन्सिडर होणार नाही. सेकंड ज्यांनी कनेक्ट केलंय त्यांची अटेंडन्स कन्सिडर होईल. पृथ्वीराज साऊंड म्यूट कर. त्याला सांगा कोणी रे कोणीतरी. Third is heat exchanger. Spiral means here how that flow is passing. Here this color is for hot fluid and this blue color is for cold fluid. The hot fluid from this left direction, it comes in this spiral tube heat exchanger. It goes on rotating with the spiral direction and goes outside from this tube. Okay. Remove the heat, this hot fluid. This cold fluid is starting from, which is immersed from this vertical tube. It goes in this circular direction, in spiral direction. It comes to the middle at the center and passes right. Okay, so this type of heat exchanger we called as a spiral tube heat exchanger. Both the fluids are in a tube, but these are the tubes which are constructed in a spiral direction. Okay, so we call this as a spiral heat exchanger. In the next type, plate heat exchanger. The first is gasketed type, and second is spiral type, third is lamellar type. See here, gasketed type heat exchanger. This red color is for the hot fluid, and this blue color is for the as this hot fluid passes from the bottom side, bottom right hand side tube, it goes in this second plate. See this plate, and this plate are compressed, mounted on one on each other, or we can say that is compressed. Okay, as the hot fluid comes in this second plate, that goes in these serrations. Okay, and on the outer side of this second plate, this is the third plate. On this third plate, on the back side of this second plate, there is a cold fluid. It is not direct hot and cold fluid. That here on the second plate there is hot fluid, and on the third plate there is only cold fluid. And whatever the hot fluid which inserted from this hole, which is passed second plate and comes out from this top side, top right hand side hole. But this this cold fluid, which is left upper side hole, directly goes to the third plate, which flows over this plate and comes back out from lower side left hand hole. It means there is no any mixing of hot and cold fluid. But due to these serrations on the second plate and third plate, it can maximize the area for the heat transfer. Then this is the spiral plate heat exchanger. The last type we seen spiral tube type heat exchanger. Here is the spiral plate type heat exchanger. Okay, plate means whatever is the fluid which is flow in the annulus. The flow is differentiated by only plates, circular plates. No any tube here. Okay, but in the spiral tube, here all these are the tubes, no any plates. But here is the plate. With the plate, these are the differentiated by hot and cold fluid. Okay, then these images we can see this is the lamella type heat exchanger. Lamella, you can already you know how we can. Lamella means what? The lamella means the hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the lamella means what? Here is the extra to maximize heat transfer. To maximize heat transfer, the area is increased. And how to increase this area? With these turns, number of turns. It gives as maximum number of turns. There is a maximum area heat exchange from hot fluid to the cold fluid. And over on the one side there is a hot fluid, and on the another side there is a cold fluid. You can see on this type, on this top side there is one type of fluid. We can say there is a hot fluid, and from this bottom side there is a cold fluid. No any hot and cold fluid is directly mixed in each other. There is only separating walls. Okay, and these separating walls, this construction we called as a lamella. This type of construction is used in motor. winding of motor, right? These are the lamellar type heat exchanger. Next, next type is extended surfaces. The extended surface, again, it is divided into two types. One is a plate fin heat exchanger, and the second is tube fin exchanger. Already we discussed in the conduction chapter types of fin. In that chapter, already I told you the types of fin. Okay, annulus, plate fin heat exchanger. Okay, here if the fins are with a surface, flat surface, then we call it as a plate fin heat exchanger. If the fins are with circular cross section, then we call it as a tube exchanger. Okay, here all these are images of plate fin heat exchanger, or we can say surface plate heat exchanger. Okay, then this is the images for tube tube fin heat exchanger. Here the hot and cold fluid, it is differentiated by these circular tubes. These are the circular tubes are act as a fins. Okay, or we can say these are the different types of fin. High profile fins, micro fins. These has very small teeth, or we can say the very small changes in addendum and dedendum. Then this is a annular offset strip, or we can say ribbon fins. This is the intersecting fins. Next, compact section. This is wide. These are the this type of heat exchanger are now used in wide application in chemical industries, because in a very small area this heat exchanger exchanges maximum amount of heat. Okay, so its heat transfer coefficient is extremely the heat transfer mechanism. The first single heat,
Sir, sound is not
the
audible.
second is the first is single phase heat exchanger. आता येतोय का?
Yes,
आवाज
sir.
येतोय का आता? This is the last type of the classification due to mechanism. Heat exchanger, or we can say single phase on the both side, means liquid liquid. Single phase means liquid liquid, or we can say gaseous on one side and gaseous on the another side, on means on the second side. So this we call as a single phase heat exchanger. Hello.
येस सर.
आवाज येतोय का रे?
हो येतोय.
हा हा. The heat transfer mechanism, the first is single phase on the both sides. The second type is phase on the one side, two phase on the another two side, other side. Then the third type is two phase on the both sides. Okay. The first type is used single phase heat transfer. That is a general. There is very few heat heat exchangers are used for this type of heat flow, heat exchange. Only one phase on a one side, and there is no any another single. There is no any phases, solid, liquid, or gases on the another side. It means this type of heat exchanger which works on natural convection. Okay. Then the second type is evaporation. Evaporation type means in a evaporator, on one side there is a liquid phase, and the another side there is a gaseous plus liquid phase. Okay. And in the third type, two phase on the both side. This type of heat exchanger like condensers. On the in the condenser on the both side there are the liquid phases. Okay. Then the last point, the heat exchanger classification due to the flow arrangement. The first is parallel flow. Parallel flow means, see here in the first image of parallel flow, in the middle there is a hot fluid, and on the outer side of this pipe there is a cold fluid. Both the fluid passes in a same direction, left to the right. Therefore, we call this as a parallel flow. In the second image, at the middle there is a hot fluid. On the outer side of this hot fluid pipe, there is a cold fluid. But here you can see the hot fluid from left to the right passes from left to the right, and the cold fluid which is from right to the left. So this we called as a counter flow heat exchanger. And the third different type of heat exchanger is cross flow. One flow is perpendicular to the another flow. Here the the red type of arrow is for the hot fluid, and the blue type of arrow is for the cold fluid. This hot fluid is in the transverse direction with the cold fluid. The perpendicular in cross flow. Okay. Here the images just it is for information. Okay. Unmixed flow and mixed flow. Okay. And the multiply heat exchanger. Here, this is only for your information. Not it is mentioned in this. Hello, can I explain this multipass heat exchanger? Hello. Okay, we will stop here. I hope you have another meeting at a 3. Just I'll review what we learned today. At the first, we see working principle of heat exchanger. The working principle is the device which is used to transfer heat in between hot fluid to the cold fluid is the working principle of the exchanger. Then we learn the applications of heat exchanger, the in process industry, chemical industry, the applications in car engine, the applications in air conditioner, the applications in commercial. Okay, then we learned classification based on the five different type. One is on the contact, or one type of classification is on the type of flow, like parallel flow, counter flow, and mixed flow. Then another type is contact, direct contact or indirect contact. Then the third is recuperation and regeneration. Then the fourth is due to the heat transfer mechanism, single phase and double phase. And the fifth last type is due to the geometry. Due to the geometry, it is again divided into three types. One is the tube, another is a plate, and third is the extended surfaces. Right? In a tube type, already we discussed, in a tube type, both the fluids passes in a tube, shell and tube. Right? Then in a plate type heat exchanger, both the fluids are separated by a plate, and in the third type, both the fluid are separated by one surface, extended surface. Extended surface means already we learned one type of extended surface type heat exchanger is a lamellar type heat exchanger. Okay, whatever is the given, whatever is the today's part, this part is most important considering our ESC end semester exam. This is the very simple part of types classification of heat exchanger, and I hope it can be considered in the ESC. Okay. Hello. Hello. तो थेरॉटिकल पार्ट खूप गरजेचा आहे, कारण की हाच पार्ट आहे या चॅप्टर मधला की ज्याच्यावर थेरॉटिकल क्वेश्चन येऊ शकतो. अदर जे क्वेश्चन्स असतील ते डेरिव्हेशन न्यूमेरिकल असतील. त्यामुळे जे काही क्लासिफिकेशन आहे ते व्यवस्थित करा. याच्या पुढचा पार्ट आहे सिलेक्शन आणि ओव्हरऑल हीट ट्रान्सफर आहे. ते आपण पुढच्या लेक्चरला बघूया उद्याच्या. डेरिव्हेशन आता सिंपल तुम्हाला दिलेले आहेत ओव्हरऑल हीट ट्रान्सफर कोएफिशिएंट कंडक्शन चॅप्टर मध्ये. तेच आपण फक्त रिपीट करणार आहे. आणि हीट एक्सचेंजर सिलेक्शन हे 2 पॉइंट उद्याच्या लेक्चरला होतील. बर, तुमची अटेंडन्स जी असेल ते सगळ्यांनी चॅट सेक्शन मध्ये 5 मिनिटात तुमचे मेसेज करा. रोल नंबर आणि तुमचं नाव. सगळ्यांनी अटेंडन्स चार्ट सेशन मध्ये सबमिट केली का? तुमचं रोल नंबर आणि नाव. हॅलो. ठीक आहे. तुम्हाला काही प्रॉब्लेम असेल आजच्या लेक्चरमध्ये तर विचारा. आपण त्याच्यावर डिस्कस करूया. 5 मिनिटं. 5 मिनिटं डिस्कशन करूया. काय प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर ते डिस्कस करूया आपण. काय असेल तर विचारा. हॅलो. दत्ता.
Yes, sir.
काय प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर विचारा आजच्या लेक्चरमध्ये. काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का?
समजले सर.
समजलंय. ठीक आहे. आणखी कोणाच काय प्रॉब्लेम? संकेत खोपकर.
येस सर.
काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का?
नाही सर.
सुशील काही प्रॉब्लेम आहे का?
नो सर.
बरं. माझे इथे एक कोणतरी युजर दिसतोय ज्याच्या नाव फक्त जस्ट डॉट आहे. तो युजर कोण आहे? जस्ट डॉट दिलाय आणि काहीतरी त्याचा फोटो पण नाही तिथं. कोण आहे तो युजर? ठीक आहे. कोणाचा प्रॉब्लेम आहे? गिरीश, रोहित. ओके. ठीक आहे. ठीक आहे. आपण मीटिंग एंड करूया. तुमचा काय प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर मला व्हॉट्सअप मेसेज करा. आज झालेल्या पार्टवर कोणत्याही टाईपचं टेक्शन जर असेल त्याचं काय माहिती इन्फॉर्मेशन घ्यायची असेल काय कॉल करा किंवा व्हॉट्सअप मेसेज ड्राफ्ट करा. ओके. थँक्यू.